That's this side of the broad gauge station. There's 3 broad gauge platforms, including the one you arrived at the far side of that. The platform immediately this side of the big building used to be the narrow gauge platform. And most of you have seen pictures of trains departing from there. This side of the station was entirely metre gauge, and that's all been lifted and scrapped, and what you can see laid now is the replacement. What we've got behind me is a new narrow gauge platform that should be in use as soon as they work out how to open the level crossings with the right forms of interlocking. Here a minute, I'll give you a bit of history when we're all in. Which is the original southern terminus of the DHR. On the left hand side you can see under the canopy is the narrow gauge. Up to a couple of years ago under the right hand side, the canopy has been metre gauge. And that's where the trains came up from Calcutta before partition, overnight, arrived here in the morning. You would find that passengers will get out, the refreshment rooms down the far end, we're going to have a look at that in a minute, have their breakfast, and then get on the DHR for the trip up to Darjeeling. Since then, more metre gauge arrived via Siliguri Junction and fed in from the north. Partition happened, which effectively cut the metre gauge, and eventually India built new broad gauge, which you came round to New Jalpaiguri, and that fed on to link with Assam. And when that happened, the metre gauge was rebuilt from here southwards to New Jalpaiguri. The narrow gauge was extended round to New Jalpaiguri, so you've got all 3 gauges of NJP. Over the past 20 years or so, Indian Railways have had a policy of replacing metre gauge with broad gauge to handle more traffic. And 2 years ago it reached here. And the metre gauge from New Jalpaiguri to Siliguri Junction and the line that we passed near Coronation Bridge going up into Assam was converted to broad gauge. And we can see now, this is the first few months that the broad gauge is open. Too big to go under the canopy, and there's a new station being built just to the south of here, the broad gauge. Narrow gauge, as we know, isn't running here at the moment. There's something to do with the interlocking with level crossings and broad gauging. A few yards that way, narrow gauge runs right through the bazaar, and for me that was one of the magic parts of this railway. It's not happening at the moment, but it's worth having a look down. Now you've seen the trains, and you can imagine them blasting through there with a whistle going. And clearances are tighter than they are in Percy-on.
Immediately on the edge of Siliguri town station, the railway runs through the bazaar, or runs through the bazaar.
All you have to imagine, as I was saying earlier, is the train pushing its way through this lot when it's busy.
Siliguri Junction Station is now the operating hub of the railway.
Siliguri Loco Shed.
The majority of the railway services are now run by new diesel locomotives, but up until recently at least one steam locomotive was steamed every day for the so-called school train. running shed carries out all the preparation of the loco, providing motive power for all the services. It does basic repairs and maintains the carriage stock.
This is the oil burner. Having had the smoke box front cut off.